Hi, guys. Glad to be here with you guys again. So, today we're going to talk about something that's very personal and close to me, okay? So, you all know that I have a hair care line called the Divine Hair Care, all right? And I have this hair care line because I was actually diagnosed with alopecia, traction alopecia, that I had gotten from wearing lace wigs and different weave and stuff, hairstyles in my hair. I had a completely bald, like, top of my head that no longer have now. And I have all the growth and process, of course, on my hair care page, but that's not uh, what we're here to discuss. Is the growing of the hair. What we're here to discuss is the spiritual matter behind the hair care line. So when God gave me the hair care line, I thought it was mostly just for like uplifting women and black women struggling with alopecia, black women struggling to grow out their hair, and just women having problem with like bald spots and stuff in their hair in general. I thought that's why he gave it to me, that it would be something that would just encourage women to be proud of their natural hair and like just their natural look. Like, I thought that was the main reason he gave me it. Like, yes, that is part of it because God says that our hair is our glory. That is a big part of it. But over the past week, God really just was showing me the spiritual aspects of it more so, and why he really didn't want us wearing the human hair wigs and weave. And I was completely thrown off by it, like when I really seen what it was. And basically, he directed me to a video where they were showing the women having their hair shaved and their hair cut off to be sent over to here to be made for like wigs and weave. And basically, the women were actually making sacrifices to their gods by shaving off their hair. Like, they were making sacrifices to get healing for their children, or to get their children in a good school, or to receive favor, money, to attract certain things. And they were making it to false gods, you guys. So the main reason God does not want us wearing human hair is because we don't know where the hair comes from, and it can be adultery. It could be something that was sacrificed to another God. And that is something God does not want us carrying on our head. And I know people like to say, like, oh, okay, well, I can just pray over it. I can bless it. It's going to be okay. But that is not the case. And God told me why. He took me to the scripture. He showed me the scripture of Deuteronomy 24. Deuteronomy, what is it? 7 and 24. And it says, "And he shall deliver their kings into thine hand, and thou shalt destroy their name from under heaven. There shall no man be able to stand before thee until thou have destroyed them. The graven images of their gods shall ye burn with fire. Thou shalt not desire the silver or gold that is on them, nor take it unto thee. Leave thou be snared therein. For it is an abomination to the Lord thy God. Neither shalt thou bring an abomination into thine house. Let thou be a cursed thing like it, but thou shalt utterly detest it, and thou shalt utterly abhor it, for it is a cursed thing." So this was during the time that God commands Israel to destroy the Canaanites and their idols. So in this, he's telling them that anything that the Canaanites had, they needed to burn, whether it be silver or gold or anything else of theirs. Otherwise, they would be cursed and they would be snared up in it. And people have been telling you guys that you can basically just pray over the weave and bless it, even if it has been sacrificed to other gods. And that's clearly not the case, because in scripture, God is saying that anything that has to do with these people that were worshiping other gods, that you cannot bless it. It's a cursed thing, that you will surely be snared up and wrapped up within it. So unfortunately, guys, there is no way to bless that hair. And to be walking around with a false idol on your head is a really big problem, guys, because remember, we are also praying to God. Imagine praying to God and you have something that was dedicated to a false idol on your head. God, your prayers aren't even making it where they need to go. Okay, guys, your prayer is not even making it to the heavens that it needs to go to because of the idols. Some of you guys even get headaches, you get frustration, you can't even think straight while you're trying to pray because you're trying to pray to your God with a different God, sacrifice to a different God on your head. Some of you guys actually experience physical sickness. Like just like me, I experienced physical sickness from a wig, from wearing those wigs and stuff like that. I had lost the whole top of my head. And now that I don't have it on top of my head, I was able to grow my hair back. And some of you guys actually receive physical illness, like could be receiving physical illness like actual cancer and stuff like that, because though the hair was sacrificed for things like that. And you know how like sometimes they say you do deliverance and you're not supposed to, when you're not supposed to be doing deliverance and you didn't ask God to do deliverance, and you try to heal somebody of something, and you can receive whatever it is that you were trying to heal them of because you were stepping out of line. It was that God didn't give you the legal rights to heal that person. So now you took on something that you didn't have the power or authority over to heal. And now all of a sudden you have the illness. So it's very important that we are just very aware and protecting ourselves from these spiritual things, especially somewhere as sensitive, spiritually sensitive as our head, guys. It's so important that we are protecting our heads. And I mean, I feel like if you just absolutely have to wear weave, if you absolutely have to wear wig, like if it's really like just, you just cannot take it, honestly, I would just go for synthetic. There's a lot of videos on TikTok and stuff where they show you how to make a synthetic wig look very natural, but you guys do not want to be walking around with a sacrifice to another God on your head. God makes it very clear that anything that we love and put above him is idolatry. So if you're hearing this message and God's clearly telling you not to wear the wigs, the human wigs and the human hair, and you go out and you do it anyway, you're putting that God before God, that false God before God. And that's the problem, guys. You know that is a big problem, and you do not want to be cursed. You don't want God not to answer your prayers because you decided to put not only a false God, but your image ahead of God. Anything that we love more than God is a problem, guys. So I'm just encouraging you guys to not put yourself in danger by wearing these wigs, you know. We are all beautiful in our own way. I believe all of our hair is beautiful. As Black women, white women, Spanish women, we are all beautiful, and we're created in God's image. And it's like us even wearing the wigs and stuff like that, or going too crazy or dramatic with our makeup and all those things, is us basically telling God that we don't believe him when he say that we are beautifully made in his image, you know. And I believe that's really something that hurts God as well. Me, myself, I've been working on toning down my makeup more and just doing a lot of more natural skincare. I probably wear makeup now probably like twice a week. And I try to make sure it's not really heavy. I've been working on skincare and really clearing up my skin so I don't have to wear makeup as much, because I don't ever want to offend God. We always want to make sure we are just in the right spot with him, guys. But I just was sharing that with you guys because this really can help a lot of people if they are experiencing physical sickness, or they are having a hard time getting their prayers through, or are they having a hard time of seeing their prayers come to pass, because literally your prayers cannot be coming. So some of your prayers cannot be coming to pass because you're wearing these sacrifices to other idols. So I'm encouraging you guys to grow your own hair. Really look within yourself and see the beauty that God has given you inside and out. We are all beautiful in our own ways. Don't be discouraged because of your hair or something that you do not like. Is things that can fix it. There's hair oils. Like I said, I have my hair company that will grow your hair out, that will help grow your hair out to a better length and soften your hair, the texture, all of that. And there's skincare items to help with your skin so you don't have to wear crazy dramatic makeup. So be encouraged, guys. Bless.